Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we're going to talk about Harmony 1. We're going to talk about how it moons rather than why it moons, how it moons today. So we're going to talk through some of the fundamental shifts that we're likely to see and already seeing, right? We've seen the price spike, which is fantastic. Obviously, Nick and myself have been talking about this project for over a year now. We started talking about this project at less than 0.5 cent. You know, we pride ourselves on being able to pick out hidden gems super early, and Harmony is definitely one of those, as we're going to come to see over the coming weeks and months. If you like making a lot of money in crypto, like seriously like making money in crypto, then hit that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all notifications so you never miss a video, because real money's made on this channel. Right, let's get down to the desktop and let's talk about everything Harmony. Okay, so we're going to start coin market cap here. Now Harmony is at 30 cent and it's up 2.2% at the time of recording this video. So fantastic gains we've seen in this one. So if we go back a year, Nick and myself are calling it out at around, where is it? It was in the dip. It was about 0.5 cent. Where is it? There we go. Just there, 4941 was around the point in which we were calling it out, right? So is that a year? Let's go year to date. Here we go. So yeah, it was earlier than that. This is 2021, isn't it? Let's go back. It was 2020. So we are 2020. It was earlier than that. But it was around those sorts of figures, yeah. So like 4735, around that sort of the 7th of November, roughly, right? It's where we started calling out Harmony 1 right back then at less than 0.5 cent. So, fantastic gains have been made. Harmony 1 on advice.io, the artificial intelligence and machine learning, rates it at B1. This is mainly because it's very fearful in the market, and we're going to start to see this flip on itself as prices go up. So currently rated D, we've got the profitability A1. As I've already mentioned, if you got right in, down here somewhere, you're making huge profit, right? I'm not surprised to see it as an A1 there. The moving average is A2, so it's pretty good, and then the Sharpe ratio again A2's pretty solid. So all looking pretty rosy at the time of recording this video. I expect the B1 to improve over the coming days and weeks. Lots going on behind the scenes. If you go over to Harmony 1's website and then click on resources, it will bring up this page. And for me, this is the go-to place to sort of get an idea of everything that's going on sort of within the Harmony ecosystem, right? So you've got $300 million plus on bounties, grants and DAOs. So they're spreading the love when it comes to spending money on sort of improving the ecosystem, right? Then we've got the strategy, can't get my words out, and the roadmap on adoption. So we're going to go over that part of things. $13 million grants and bounties on NFTs. There is just so much going on, right? 20 million grants and bounties on wallets, apply for grants or DAOs. So there's just loads going on, right? And there's great opportunity to get involved, right? So we mentioned DAOs there. So what is a DAO? So a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. And this is sort of the beginner's guide, right? So a decentralized autonomous organization, a DAO, is a software running on a blockchain that offers users a built-in model for the collective management of its code, right? So this is a real opportunity to actually get involved in the project and shape it as you want it, right? So these DAOs differ from traditional organizations managed by boards, committees and executives. Rather than being governed by a limited group, DAOs use a set of rules written in code and enforced by a network of computers running on shared software. To become a member of a DAO, users normally are required to join the DAO by buying its cryptocurrency. Holding the asset generally gives users the power to vote on proposals and updates proportional to the amount they hold. The first successful example of a DAO was BitShares, a virtual e-commerce platform linked merchants and customers without a central authority. At the time, BitShares was labeled as a decentralized autonomous company, so a DAC, a term coined by its founder at the time. Of note, the first DAO created on the Ethereum blockchain, named the DAO, was marred by controversy as hackers found a loophole in the code, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. So DAOs are intended to mimic a company structure where rules and regulations are built using open source code and enforced via the use of a smart contract or smart contracts. If you're unfamiliar, smart contracts are an agreements programmed to execute if and when certain conditions are met. These rules are generally decided by a DAO, the DAO stakeholders, should I say. Unlike traditional organizations, there's no hierarchy when it comes to DAOs. Rather, to align the interests of the organization with that of its members, DAOs incentivize distributed networks of users to achieve their goals. So, you are hearing this right. Yeah, it's to align, the vision that everybody that's invested in that DAO or that protocol has, right? So this is a really good way to shape how you see this project moving forward. So that's fantastic, right? One of the key features of a DAO is the initial capital that is used to incentivize those actors and ensure that the organization runs smoothly. Once the original set of rules have been established and programmed into the smart contract, DAOs generally enter a funding phase that anyone wishing to access it can participate in. So that's really interesting. Then we've got governance here. At the end of the funding phase, the DAO is considered live and operational, and all key decisions surrounding the organization are made by users reaching the consensus of the proposals. By owning and locking cryptocurrencies into a voting contract, users gain the ability to vote on proposals, with a voting weight being proportional to the amount of cryptocurrency locked. And then basically the proposal is then put through whatever the consensus rules are on the network, and the voters are rewarded with additional cryptocurrency for participating. And if it's all accepted and voted in, then it will get rolled out, right? So this is a fantastic way to obviously shape projects. And as you can see on here,
today's video has been sponsored by Cheeky Crypto, and specifically the Harmony One staking pool. If you are looking to support the channel and do not know how, the best way you can go about doing this is actually to go ahead and delegate your One holdings into the Cheeky One staking pool. By doing so, not only are you supporting the channel, but you're also providing yourself with a nice passive income on your crypto holdings. You'll get some very juicy returns hovering around the 10% APY, and this is a fantastic way to make your crypto work hard for you the way that you worked hard for your crypto. Guys, if you are looking to support the channel, why not delegate today to the Cheeky One staking pool with the Harmony One protocol?
Here that there is a big sort of push towards DAOs. So you've got like 300 million plus on bounties, grants and DAOs, right? You've got it here as well, apply for grants and DAO. So there's lots going on around DAOs. That's me finished talking about DAOs. I think it's important. I think you're going to start to see more and more projects moving towards DAOs. Harmony are doing a fantastic job when it comes to that. So moving on to the strategy and roadmap for adoption. We've got, I'm not going to read through all of it, but we've got adoption here. We will be bringing utility to users through developers and partners, hackathons with Gitcoin and workshops at Ethereum events will boost our reach. Interoperability, which I think they do fantastically anyway. We are bridging with Bitcoin and Ethereum for broader assets. Our cross-shard and cross-chain transactions will enable new financial applications. Decentralization, we are growing our validator community and network features. external voting powers and resharding will guarantee a long-term governance. So that's fantastic. And then we've got this here, right? And I don't want to go through all of this. I will link everything in the description for you to go through at your leisure. But you know, we've got here, so 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗃 NFT with wallet. So, you know, all of that sort of stuff we've got here. We've got the Chainlink Mainnet live on testnet, Bitcoin bridge. So, you know, live on testnet, right? You're looking to go on until the 29th of November. So it's going to be interesting to see when that actually goes live, and it may already have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe it has just yet. But you've got so much going on here, right? And, you know, Polygon bridge, objective defined. So that's complete. You know, the Cosmos bridge, again, complete. So, you know, there's lots going on here, right? So, you know, for me, it's fantastic to see all this stuff. Chainlink Mainnet live on testnet. You know, there's just so much going on, right? The team's very, very busy. There's lots going on, and you know, you're gonna see, like, in my opinion, a really big push for price discovery, interest around the project. I would like more people to get involved in some of the DAOs on the Harmony side of things, really start to shape out how you want Harmony to be in the future, right? And there's different DAOs for different parts of the project, community DAO, validator DAO, the list goes on, right? So start to really dig in and get involved, guys. You know, do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on Harmony. I think that we've seen a bit of a price increase. I think once we've got the Bitcoin bridge, I think we're going to see more. I think the DAOs will start to take more of a hold, and you know, as people understand what a DAO is and how they can actually contribute, all of these things for me builds a fantastic community. You know, there's potential in the future that countries will run on DAOs and stuff like that. It's, you know, the opportunity is almost endless and borderless. So for me, it's really interesting, and I expect this project to do really, really well. This is one of the projects I will be holding, you know, through a bear market, right? Like, you know, I talk about taking profits, and obviously I'm going to be doing that even with my Harmony. But this is a project that, you know, I'm quite happy to hold through a bear market, right, and accumulate far more of it, because I expect this one over the coming years to do some fantastic things, right? Plus you've got the staking rewards as well, so you can make your Harmony work for you whilst you're in a bear market, right? Accumulating more and more every day as time goes on. So, you know, fantastic project, fantastic team, fantastic community, doing fantastic work behind the scenes that, you know, we will see this project flourish. You can participate and actually shape how things progress and move forward. And, you know, that is not just me saying that you can do this. This is something that is very much wanted. We want, I say we as Harmony investors want you to you know, have your input and shape the project as well. So everyone should get involved. If you're unsure, drop questions, happy to answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is kind of, for me, how Harmony is going to continue to go up and up and up in price discovery. But do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, mash that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all notifications so you never miss a video. And with that said, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.